I'm just trying to figure out the easiest way to do it. Because I gotta write.
You have to write?
I have to write, and
do we need to move these?
I'm just trying to figure it out.
The
so
pumpkins are to
here.
use as paperweights if we need them.
Good. We might.
Jack, I just pull any one.
Do you need more?
Not in order. Nothing, right? Just pull.
Yeah, I need them to pull so they're away from you.
Just go like that.
Yes.
But then we have to have space to put them out, right? And write.
Do you want us to take these off? Will that make it easier?
This one's good here.
Is this going to be in your way? Do you want me to move it?
Should be all right. Should
okay.
be all right. I might ask you, you probably watched the Queen's Flight this year?
I did.
Okay. Okay.
I didn't know who was in it, but I did watch it.
Yeah. What did you think? So what I might ask you, or do you want to know now?
So
or do you want
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
He's got to pull the
What did you think
entries.
of the way Mighty Hard had to
He
be
pulls
pulled
the
out by
entry.
underwriter
I'll do the
after
piece.
wire?
He'll
I
pull
didn't
the
know that,
entry,
Frank.
then I do
Oh,
a
you didn't
piece.
see it on TV?
I didn't. Is
Okay.
that the winner?
That was the winner,
And
Mighty
that's who
Hard.
they are.
Mighty
and-
Hard.
Pulled up by the.
By
Yeah,
the
but-
Outrider.
Well, they always
The
pull
only
you up
thing I
after you
ask
win.
is-
Yeah.
Go
When
slow,
you're
slow enough for me to get
Okay.
the names
Yeah,
of the
they
board.
always pull
Okay,
you
I
up.
will.
I mean, he
I
looked
know.
like he
Usually
just
it.
don't
Every
know
once in a
until-
while, take a peek up.
I was
Find
I
something
was
to
happy
have
with
fun.
Dice
K.
Slow it down.
Yeah,
Slow it
just slow
down.
it
Yes.
I can
Right
do
here,
that.
right?
Yes.
And he perceived, and there
Well,
he is.
good.
Yep.
Good.
Is this somebody's, or is that just going to sit here?
Is that for Jackie?
Because I'd rather not wear
Antonetti,
one.
is that for Jackie to put on?
What are these guys?
Oh, jeez.
Oh, he's attached to that by his neck.
What are these guys? Do they have to wear them?
We don't have to wear
yes,
this.
So we have two lavalier
I don't wanna wear one.
clip-ons. If there's a better way that these can be hidden,
So do they? It's just so we can hear you on the live stream.
Yeah.
If not, you're not going to hear you.
but I'll have to. Is there any way I can maybe tuck that?
Sure, do you want to tuck it under here?
Yeah, like if there's a way, because I know you don't
tuck
need
it
it on
under.
camera.
It's going to go right underneath.
Go on Monday.
Perfect.
And can we stick this somewhere?
Humber
well, that's a
Valley.
clip
I just
on,
played
so
Royal
I don't know
Niagara
if
the
you
other
can
day.
handle that yourself, but
ready.
Okay, so are you going to count us in? Oh, wait, hold on. We should wait until 12 o'clock.
So it'll be basically, I'll do a little intro,
Yes.
and then I'll do the 2 or 3 questions with you, and then
Okay.
And Jackie, go slow.
I will.
Because I have to find the name.
Okay.
Pressure's on.
Jackie's
I'll
the
be
best.
slow.
Learning to read. Go slow. Oh my gosh.
There's no race secretary like Jackie that I've ever seen in my 44 years.
We're
Hello everyone, we want to welcome you to the post position draw for the 2020 Prince of Wales Stakes, the middle jewel of the Ontario Lottery and Gaming Canadian Triple Crown. It's happening this coming Tuesday, September 29th, right here at Fort Erie Racetrack. I'm Frank Salive, along with J.P. Suter and our Director of Racing and Racing Secretary Jackie Eater for this post position draw. Guest draw master J.P. Suter is with us, and J.P., I guess your main place in the annals of Canadian thoroughbred racing history would be the colossal upset win you pulled off close to 38 years ago in the Queen's Plate. What do you remember about Son of Briartic that day?
You can remember it just like the day it was. It's never goes away. So it was a great day. He was a good horse, and he ran a great race that day. Expected it.
Do you remember much specifically about the trip that day? Did you go wire to wire? Did you come from off the pace? How did you do it?
He was wire to wire, the same as the horse that won this year.
Same
kind
as,
of, kind of the same race. We went right to the lead, and that's where he stayed.
and you subsequently rode the same horse 38 years ago in the Prince of Wales Stakes. What do you remember about that day?
He ran really, really well. He got beat by 2 good horses and finished 3rd. Got beat a neck. So he was. That was turf. So it was turf then.
Okay.
Yeah, it was the turf then. So he was a good horse. He's ran his heart out.
Now, you said you watched the Queen's Plate this year, and we do have the privilege of having the Queen's Plate winner, Mighty Heart, in the field for the Ontario Lottery and Gaming Canadian Triple Crown Middle Jewel, the Prince of Wales Stakes this year. What is your take on Mighty Heart and his overwhelming performance in the Queen's Plate?
Well, I was really happy for the kid that rode him. Dice K's our friend he was riding here last year, and he's kept going persistently, and now he's riding for Josie Carroll and Mark Cassie or whoever it is. Yeah, that's a good kid, and if he runs like that, I'm sure he's going to probably win again.
Right. Well, there's the prediction right there, folks, from J.P. Suter, our guest drawmaster for the Prince of Wales Stakes. Thanks for being here today.
You're welcome, Frank.
The drill is going to be, ladies and gentlemen, that we're going to have J.P., our guest drawmaster, pull a horse name from the middle position here, and then Jackie Eater, our Director of Racing and Racing Secretary, will pull the post position pill, randomly drawn, of course. So, J.P., why not get us started for the Prince of Wales Stakes? First horse out.
It's Clayton.
Clayton is first out.
He is number 9.
Clayton has drawn post 9 for the Prince of Wales Stakes. Second horse out. Tecumseh's War.
Okay, he is number 7.
Post 7 for Tecumseh's War. Yeah, we can slow down.
No worries.
And we will do a recap of the odds, by the way, when we're done, ladies and gentlemen. So, Tecumseh's War has drawn into post 7, Clayton post 9 so far. Next horse out.
Is Mighty Heart.
Mighty Heart, the Queen's Plate champion, seeking to double up.
He's number 2.
Mighty Heart draws the 2 for the Prince of Wales Stakes. Okay, next out.
Is Dotted Line.
Dotted Line,
Number 3.
post 3 for Dotted Line.
Red Mercury.
Red Mercury is next out.
And he's number 4.
Post 4.
Good to go.
Bold Victory,
Bold Victory.
number 6.
Post 6 in the 85th running of the Prince of Wales Stakes.
True Believe,
True Believe.
number 1.
Post 1 for True Believe in the Prince of Wales Stakes.
Enchant Me,
Enchant Me.
number 5.
Post 5.
8 will be good.
All right, post 8, the last remaining.
Is Muskoka Giant,
Muskoka Giant.
number 8.
Thanks to JP Suter and our Director of Racing and Race Secretary, Jackie
welcome.
Eater. Thank you, Jackie.
You okay?
Now let's go over the morning line odds setting for the Prince of Wales Stakes, the 85th running, coming here on Tuesday at Fort Erie Racetrack.
Frank, I have to go through the riders.
And Jackie, first of all, is going to go through the riders.
Okay.
So go ahead, Jackie,
Okay,
take care
so-
of that order of business. It's
Okay.
important.
We have True Believe, Kevin Nichols.
Kevin Nichols, yep.
Mighty Heart, Daisuke Fukumoto.
Mighty Heart.
Dotted Line, Justin Stein. Red Mercury, Simon Husbands. Enchant Me, Luis Contreras. Bold Victory, Patrick Husbands. Tecumseh's War, Emma Jane Wilson. Muskoka Giant, Kazushi Kimura. And Clayton Rafael Hernandez.
Okay. And Tecumseh's War was Rafael Hernandez.
No,
Sorry.
Tecumseh's War was Emma Jane Wilson.
Was Emma Jane Wilson. See, good thing I checked. So to review,
Yep.
I'm just
Okay, True Believe is Kevin Nichols.
Kevin Nichols, right,
Mighty Heart is Daisuke Fukumoto.
correct.
Dotted Line, Justin Stein.
Mm-hmm,
Red Mercury, Simon Husbands.
good.
Enchant Me, Luis Contreras. Bold Victory, Patrick Husbands.
Mm-hmm,
Tecumseh's War, Emma Jane Wilson.
mm-hmm.
Muskoka Giant, Kazushi Kimura.
Muskoka Giant is Kazushi Kimura,
Yep.
correct? Yeah,
And Clayton is Rafael Hernandez.
wonderful. And a brief recap of the opening odds. The morning line odds setting is Bold Victory 12 to 1, Clayton 5 to 2, Dotted Line 8 to 1, Enchant Me 20 to 1, Mighty Heart, the Prince of Wales Stakes morning line odds favorite at 7 to 5 for the Queen's Plate champion. Mighty Heart 7 to 5 favorite morning line setting. Muskoka Giant 12 to 1, Tecumseh's War 4 to 1, True Believe and Red Mercury each 30 to 1. So that, ladies and gentlemen, is your field for the 85th running of the Prince of Wales Stakes. Just a last couple of housekeeping notes here. The race will be broadcast nationally in Canada on TSN. For the main internet portal and for your online wagering, HPIBet.com is your home. That's HPIBet.com. Thanks for joining us for the draw. We've had a beautiful day for it here in the walking ring where so many great horses have been over the past 123 years of history at historic Fort Erie Racetrack, and we hope you can join us online or via TSN on Tuesday for the live broadcast of the 85th running of the Prince of Wales Stakes. And I'll have our cameraman pan over one more time to the field as we leave you online. Thanks for joining us for the Prince of Wales Stakes draw, and we hope to see you on Tuesday. We might remind you that we still have 6 programs to go this year here at Fort Erie Racetrack. Post time on Tuesday will be 2:10 p.m. Otherwise, coming to you each Monday and Tuesday at 1:10 p.m. Eastern through to October 13th from Fort Erie Racetrack. Have a great weekend. We'll see you for live racing from Fort Erie in the coming week on Monday and Tuesday, and the Prince of Wales Stakes program on Tuesday with a special first post of 2:10 p.m. Thanks, Jackie.
Thanks, Frank.
You're the best.